Tikula lengoma, tikule lo malume, bakwenze bakikimbea, bakhumbule mandulo. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da-da-da.
Sure, too. Okay, so today in Funanjo discuss this project that I've been working on. But the track is type of Afro. What we Afro pop like put it with Afro house. The only track is complicated, but I didn't like notice it ngela clash and the ends. But just when I checked the project again, okay, there was a lot of work put into the track, and there's quite a lot, yeah. But let's start with the sounds. I don't want to start with the sounds this time. Okay, first of all, I have a pad. This is my first progression of a pad. So it's something that's a bit darker, but I was sure I'll just use the pad for lower frequencies and then maybe do something else another time. So any was change with progression. This is my main progression, which I would say, because I use the part as the intro and then naku verse, but this is the real deal. So yeah, progression which is my main progression, and I did use keys also. So first one is sound is Lane. Yeah, this for me is like my main lead throughout the whole track. I wanted the lead to be quite like visible, and stand out for you to hear it. But okay. So intro, I'm just just coming through quite well. So when a break, that's how I intro like. So club part, I just went with a kick. I didn't want to go for the usual type of Brazilian, whereby I just cut off a kick. Yeah, one these remove a playlist. What I did is that I added EQ and automation. So I first EQ'd out the low part of the kick. That's why as it goes up and down, part at first, and then I automate out the whole kick. While doing that also, that's when I also introduce the vocal by when my kick is coming through and the vocal is of fake. I just like the same thing with it. And on a vocal this is keys is so we'll listen to that part and then check out you. See how I EQ'd out the kick.
Sabi bailam.
Yes.
Tifunu goduka mna. Ilanga lijonile.
So that's how I introduced the vocal. I think it's quite dope, and I've never done something like this before. I think I'm going to keep using it now with new tracks because into way, and I love it. So after all that, wasabi paliam to introduce Alena ilitiam is been. Like these are the type of songs we're listening to, which have the Afro and electronic element.
Kude bakuba Bati by Alombato Diceli by Lam Dicula Legoma Dicule lo malume Bakrense baki Kimbea Bakumbule mandulo
So exactly the part like darata. That's why I'm going in when fagi pads down, fagi bass, I'm introducer ne. Okay, I think I have to slow down a bit. Let me start with my bass. I love lip bass because it doesn't have that much content on the lower frequencies. So you wanna ihlala like well on those lower mids. And one other thing is rhythm. Rhythm is just too much. Not something you get to hear these days. Yeah, so after a clash, then I have a switch up going progression. Like yona because there's a lot of things with high frequencies now, and most of the time high frequencies help, but it like whereby we're heading towards the climax is lula. So also I added leeway. To be honest, it's basically the same progression as le pad. Now listen to La Soul. I've mentioned. Now melody I'm going. Paul. So what basically happens next after Glenda is that I almost use the same technique as before. Remember whereby you listened to this track at the beginning whereby there was as a cut, quick kick. So I basically do the same thing in Alava, but this time I have a lot of elements going through the track. The vocal is there. I wanted this to be the bridge, but I approached it the same way I did introduction, which worked very well. And what also helped is that I have more instruments that are playing now, and I have a bit of freedom. One the melody ne keys.
Bakumbule mandulo darata 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 darata
Yeah. Must Paul. First of all, guys, let me just say shout out to Jack, shout out to me Jack for his vocals, I think this for me is definitely one of those tracks whereby the storyline behind you and how it happened will always mean a lot. As I've said before, I've learned a lot cool project, not because of the track only, but how we managed to push the work behind the scenes, something that you guys do not know. Jack, as someone who I met right here on the channel, he saw my work up on YouTube, listened, watched, and loved the work. Then he managed to inbox me Instagram, asked me to work, and I also had to first look for his tracks also, and I was quite impressed. So I was like, okay, sure, let's give it a shot. And this is one of the tracks which we came up with. The funny part, this is not the track you guys like. This other track that I also did with him, and I posted like a review of it also, and I got great feedback from you guys. So we'll be definitely working on more tracks with this guy in the future, but this one was just the first of many, and how we managed to push it in a promo video and how we did everything. So thanks to Jack, and thanks to you guys for listening, and keep on watching these things, keep on trying to share them. There's a lot going to happen, obviously. But for now, yeah. Okay, the track will be available on the YouTube channel Kame Jack. I'll post the link whereby you can listen to the official audio there, and you can even download the track for free. We've managed to put a link in corner, so make sure you check it out, guys. For now, let me bounce a bit. I'll be using this same project for a tutorial later on, but for now I just wanted to, yeah, when I say tutorial later on, I wanted something which is much deeper again with this time, whereby I focus on something specific but using the same project. Yeah, well, go back for now. Bati by Alombato, Iceli by Lam, Titula